He speaks. Today I'm going to tell the story and show you the Sevilla Stadium. If you like stadiums, sign up and let's go to the video. The Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán Stadium is one of the most sacred temples in Spanish football, serving as the home of Sevilla FC since its inauguration in 1958. This stadium, located in the Nervión neighborhood of Seville, is not just a space for playing football but also a symbol of the history, culture, and passion that the club and its fans hold for the sport. The history of Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán is deeply tied to the growth and consolidation of Sevilla FC as one of the great powers in Spanish and European football. Before the construction of the stadium, Sevilla played its matches at the Campo de la Reina Victoria, a venue that, while serving the basic functions of a football field, was not suitable for the ambitions of a club that aimed to become a national powerhouse. Thus, in the 1940s and 1950s, the need to build a larger and more modern stadium grew. The stadium was named in honor of Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán, one of Sevilla FC's most iconic presidents, who played a vital role in acquiring the land and planning the new home for the club. Unfortunately, Sánchez Pizjuán passed away in 1956, 2 years before the stadium's inauguration, and could not see his dream realized. However, his dedication and vision for the future of the club were immortalized in the stadium's name, and he is remembered as one of the most important figures in Sevilla's history. Construction of the stadium began in the early 1950s but was delayed by various financial and logistical problems. Despite these obstacles, the stadium was finally inaugurated on September 7, 1958, with a friendly match between Sevilla FC and Real Jaén. With a capacity of approximately 53,000 spectators, Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán quickly established itself as one of the largest and most impressive stadiums in Spain. Its architecture, especially the oval shape of the stands, provided an intimidating atmosphere for opponents and a privileged view for the fans. The stadium underwent several renovations over the decades to modernize and meet the growing demands of contemporary football. The first major renovation occurred in 1974 when the stadium was expanded, and its capacity increased to nearly 70,000 spectators. This expansion coincided with a period of growth in Spanish football, and Sevilla FC also began to establish itself as a prominent club both domestically and internationally. However, the most significant moment in the history of Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán up to that point came in 1982 when the stadium was chosen as one of the venues for the FIFA World Cup held in Spain. The stadium hosted memorable matches, including the semi-final between West Germany and France, considered one of the most exciting matches in the tournament's history. This event put the stadium in the international spotlight and solidified its reputation as one of the great football arenas in the world. After the World Cup, the stadium continued to evolve. During the 1990s, further renovations were carried out, primarily to improve safety and comfort for spectators. The capacity was reduced to around 45,000 people to comply with new safety standards, such as the requirement for all seats to be numbered and the elimination of standing areas. Additionally, significant improvements were made to the stadium's facilities, including the modernization of the locker rooms, press areas, and VIP zones. In the 2000s, Sevilla FC began to experience one of its most glorious phases, winning several national and international titles, including multiple victories in the UEFA Europa League. During this period, the stadium witnessed unforgettable nights of European football, with Sevilla establishing itself as one of the most feared teams in Europe. One of the most emblematic matches was the 2006 UEFA Cup final, when Sevilla defeated Middlesbrough 4-0 at the Philips Stadium in Eindhoven, but celebrated the title at Sánchez Pizjuán, which was packed with euphoric fans. The club's sporting success coincided with new plans to renovate the stadium. In 2015, Sevilla FC announced a major project to modernize Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán, aiming to update the structure, improve accessibility, and provide an even more immersive experience for fans. The project included the complete renovation of the exterior facade, the installation of new screens and sound systems, and improvements to hospitality areas and technical zones. If you like the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to know everything about stadiums. Today, the Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán Stadium is one of the most modern and functional in Spain. Although its current capacity is around 43,000 spectators, its atmosphere remains one of the most electrifying in European football. The stadium's architecture maintains its characteristic oval shape, with the stands very close to the pitch, creating unique pressure on opponents. This proximity has made Sánchez Pizjuán famous for its incredible acoustics, amplifying the fans' chants and creating one of the most intimidating atmospheres in football. The stadium is divided into several sectors, with highlights being the north and south ends, where Sevilla's ultras are located, known for their passion and unwavering dedication to the club. These sections are the beating heart of the stadium during games, with flags, banners, and choreographed displays that make the atmosphere even more impressive. Additionally, there are the main stands, which include VIP areas and press zones, offering a privileged view of the field and providing a luxury experience for the most demanding spectators. In terms of records, Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán is home to numerous feats. One of the most notable records is Sevilla's unbeaten run in European competitions while playing at home, a testament to how difficult it is for opponents to leave this stadium with a victory. In domestic competitions, the stadium has also been the scene of some of Sevilla's biggest victories against historic rivals like Real Betis, Real Madrid, and Barcelona. Among the most important matches played at the stadium, aside from the 1982 World Cup games, are the UEFA Europa League finals that Sevilla won in 2006, 2007, 2014, 2015, 2016, and 2020. These European triumphs helped define Sevilla as one of the most successful clubs in the competition, and the stadium was the site of some of the most epic celebrations of these victories. Another significant moment in the stadium's recent history occurred in 2003 when Sevilla celebrated its centenary. During the event, several legends of the club and world football participated in the celebrations, and the stadium was completely packed, with fans displaying all their passion and pride for the club's history. In addition to football matches, Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán is also used for other events such as concerts and cultural celebrations. However, its main function remains as the fortress of Sevilla FC, where fans gather to support the team and witness historic moments. In summary, the Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán Stadium is much more than just a place where football is played. It is a symbol of identity for Sevilla FC and its fans, a place filled with history and unforgettable memories. Since its inauguration in 1958 to the present day, the stadium has been the stage for some of the most exciting moments in Spanish and European football, and it continues to be one of the most respected and feared stadiums on the continent. With an electrifying atmosphere, unique architecture, and a rich history, Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán is undoubtedly one of the jewels of world football. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to know everything about stadiums. Before I go, I'm leaving our recommendation for today on the card. Click on it and watch. A hug.